Hello, everyone. Trientia here.
Yeah, all right.
So it occurred to me yesterday after we stopped and I was doing stuff. I'm like, you know, there were some quests that I never did. So I completely missed going to the Machina Refuge, which is where we're currently standing. So if you recall, yesterday or last episode, when I was like, oh yeah, you know, going down that incline in the Mechonis field, it like sucks, and there's like some trick to it. So I was thinking correctly, but also wrong, because what I was thinking about was getting here. Because I'll just drop down. So this was a bit further up, because I believe, yeah, down there is where the quest item was. And when we went up a few floors, you have one little thing jutting out above Shulk's head. But yes, otherwise you're all the way up there, and getting down here is a pain in the ass.
So you gotta like slide down and hit that platform?
Yes, you have to like, I had to jump and like tried to run back up hills I'm going down. Otherwise I would just fly off. It only took me 2 tries though, so that was good.
I like the guy sitting on the the corner there.
He's just chilling.
My brother's like,
everything is so hard, and I wish I would die. My head looks like a flower. My shoulders look like a cauliflower. I'm running out of material, man. You gotta help me out.
So I did do a few quests last night, just because it was all just kill quests. So it was just like, oh, kill a trick, kill 2 of the named guys. But now, if you remember what felt like ages ago, we were supposed to bring a tier of the sky over to Bozatrox here, and you were Zarkort, so I will be Bozatrox. A present from Zarkort? What could it be? Wow, it's beautiful. Is it a tier of the sky? I can't believe it. I'll treasure it always. But how did he get it? There's no way he'd go to the distant fingertip. Yeah, it was me. Never mind, it's a thought that's important. Could you thank him for me and tell him I can't go back yet? The Mechon have been more active lately, so I can't leave. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the quest completion. I'm glad to get that thing on my inventory. However, we're not free yet. I really want to thank you. You came all the way here to find me and bring Zarkort's present. I want to make you a pair of my special boots. But I might have to give up on that idea. I've just made a pair for Zarkort. I used up all the materials I had with me, and I can't leave here to go and find more. All I need are reinforced jets and reinforced plungers. Well, I gotta find plungers.
I know it's taking my plunger.
Great. I feel strange about you collecting the materials for your own gift, but I guarantee you're gonna love the boots. Alright, well, where are we getting plungers from? That is my question of the day. And then I guess we could maybe go return those memory things. And oh yeah, do that too. We'll return these quests before we continue on. But if I can say, I honestly kind of think, depending on how tonight goes, there's a chance that tomorrow we will get to the final chapter.
oh shit.
But first things first, I gotta go run through Mechonis Field and get fucking plungers.
Excuse me, my toilet is clogged.
Oh, you guys shitting metal?
Corkscrews mostly.
God, that would be. I'm trying to think that like the biggest, like, I don't know, rod. I guess. Imagine just like shitting out a big rod.
And then it's like a little industrial scissor thing, just like. Honestly, though, the most constructive use of an anus of all time.
It would be. You wouldn't even have to get the poop knife.
Oh man. Mom found the poop knife.
Yeah, first she found the poop sock, then she found the fucking poop knife, man. I can't get a goddamn break.
Oh man. Didn't I kill you guys already?
Didn't I kick your ass 2 rooms back? If only Serious Sam games didn't like make my brain melt into a really not enjoyable slurry.
Oh,
Like you started playing a Serious Sam game, it's like, oh yeah, this is fun, and then you play it for just a little bit too long, and you're like, I'm fucking done. Remember how we started Serious Sam?
I was literally
4,
about to say,
and
yeah,
my
Serious
dumbass was
Sam
like,
4.
hey, you know what'd be really funny? And I just turned on like 12 times enemies and unlimited ammo, so we were just nuking and black holing everything for hours.
Oh, it made the game way longer.
It really did. It made my head hurt too. Have you got the materials? Great. Can you hold on a bit? They'll be ready soon. I'm gonna fucking transmogrify them in my hand.
I like how in the last enemy encounter, it's like Shulk or Ryan was like, the enemy's weak, and the enemies are like,
Hey, come on.
This would be a perfect fit. Will become useful. Oh man, what she learned from the same class as Carl Fulborn in Sniper Elite. This will come in very useful. Going back to the village soon, I'll get a replacement, so I'll probably be working down there. I can't wait to see Zarkort. It's been a while since we last met.
allegedly the voice for Zarkort is Kermit.
Yes, Kermity and Steve. I was gonna do Miss Piggy, but I didn't really feel like playing effort in.
Who's Steve?
I'm gonna clock out. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, okay. No, the other one, Steve. Why haven't I given anyone that voice?
Oh, hey, time is still there. We got time.
It's never too late. The next woman I have to voice.
Okay, so 2 more quests to turn in here. Then we have to go do a long walk. No one else wrote a quest for me. That's Xylex. This was you.
Yes.
Have you found the chips? Yes, that looks like all of them. I'll set them up right away. I have checked their content. There are some memories that can't be restored due to damage. But most of them have been recompiled successfully.
We love a good recompiling.
Now the villagers can retrieve their memories of those times. Please see them for yourselves to learn more about us. Oh, please forgive me. I have something for you, by the way. What? I have something for you by way of thanks for helping us. I just started adding words.
That was the best of us. Oh, paralysis 4.
That's
He's gonna paralyze me? What a fucker. Actually, you know what? I got a quick step 5. I don't really think I need all this agility right now. I'm not gonna lie. However, going faster sounds incredible. Wait, what's our level here, by the way? I'm curious. Did we reach? Yeah, boom. I think we were still at like 3, maybe 4 yesterday, and yeah, now we're level 5 over here at the Hin Village.
Nice. The half robots love you.
Yeah, one thing I'm thinking about is when should I go back to Colony 6 and upgrade shit?
Hi.
Eventually.
True.
You know what I need to fix the keepsake? You've even got the things I need? Wow, you guys are so nice. I think I'm gonna cry. Finally, I can fix this stupid keepsake of theirs.
Ryan, tackle this child now.
Who just tackled my child?
Mom and Dad were so happy they cried and hugged. My dad put his gun away. Finally, they made up so we can go back to being a normal family. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you guys.
Yeah, very, very good. I like how the text box is bumping up and down.
My family is back together and not arguing. And Dad lost his clip. I hope it stays like this until the end of time. Or my dad finds his clip.
It's a magazine? Clips are what civvies put in their hair.
Magazine. I found it.
Oh, wait, what did we get here? Princess? Actually, what did we get? The sky rod. What does the sky rod look like? It looks like most other rods.
Kind of dumb. Looks like one of those things that you take a rug outside and beat the fuck out of it with.
Yes. All right, and now it is time to do a long walk. Well, I guess it won't be that long now, because now that we have dealt with our battle, these walkways are open. Let's see, it's so weird. In Mechonis, in lower Mechonis field, it was left goes forward, right goes back, and now it's just switched all of a sudden.
They're just trying to keep you on your toes. Maybe it switches halfway through too.
I wonder if we went to the other side, if the left would be going forward and the right would be going this side, or they're like copying.
That's what I was just thinking.
Well, these aren't broken up. This is nice. Why are we jumping? There's nothing to jump about.
Ryan just zips forward. Alley-oo!
Second Gestalt bulkhead. Mark that off. I already did. Now let me just make sure.
Second Gestalt bulkhead.
All right, yes. Confirmed that was everything in that location because the map is filled in. So I can't recall if there is much in the way of story in this next section. Like if I look at quests, it's just a bunch of like automatic stuff, and then if you like stray off into certain directions, it'll be like, oh hey, go kill this guy or whatever.
The Emperor of Bionis wants you to assass, kill a guy.
Sorry, I'm too busy staring at the screen. I like how it's just shaking violently.
Besbin.
It's always Besbin. But it's got some green on it.
That actually looks like some Secret of Evermore shit, honestly.
Oh, but I don't have to fight the last boss from Secret of Evermore.
Dude, me neither. Secret of Evermore remake when? Square Enix? Or Squaresoft? Whichever? FromSoft? FromSoft? A Secret of Evermore
FromSoft
remake?
handling the Secret of Evermore remake.
Honestly, that would... I think they'd be cooking.
This is the central factory within the chest of the Mechonis. Can you see the ring up ahead? At the base of that ring is a transporter that leads to Agniratha. We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mechon. Tread carefully.
So he did have a transporter.
And now we gotta go to the maintenance entrance. Okay. So now that we've reached Central Factory, and I'm just going to kind of... Oh yes, that's right. New area. New Collectopedia just dropped. I have to get used to that. Yeah, so now that we have reached Central Factory, and this is just going to be a long segment of me running and killing things. Did you end up finishing Afraid of Heights?
Afraid of Heights? Yes, I did. I even went through a couple of songs while I was making dinner.
Yeah, I was listening to it a little bit today on the way to and from work. So, viewers, listeners, welcome to the first Billy Talent segment. Okay, so it's like the 15th probably. However, the worst, the worst segment.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, Novaxan had not listened to Billy Talent's last two records from, 2016 and 2022, I believe they were?
2019 and 2022, yeah.
Oh, it was 2019, shit.
I know. I thought it was a little earlier than that, too.
And so, right now in this segment, we're going to talk shop about Afraid of Heights. So, before we get anywhere, I'll ask you the hardest question first, and don't worry, because it's not like it really means anything. But off the top of your head right now, favorite, least favorite track?
Favorite track, Ghost Ship of Cannibal Rats.
Correct.
Okay, good. Least favorite... Louder Than the DJ, maybe? Like, That's not even true.
Yeah,
I think if I had like a gun to my head louder than the DJ.
Yeah, like when the single for that dropped.
Also, you're right. It was 2016. This must be a 2019 version. Sorry. Just wanted to clarify that.
I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, because when the single for Louder Than the DJ dropped, I was very down on it. I was like, this is just like boomer fucking guitars are better than turntables kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I think after the album actually came out, like, I'm not gonna say it's like my favorite track, but I warmed up to it, like in context of the track list of the album, I suppose, if that makes sense.
The way that you're supposed to listen to it and whatnot. Yeah.
I mean, I guess again, it kind of gets hard carried by the fact that the crutch is like right next to it.
I like the crutch quite a bit. I think that's my second favorite.
It's like, I mean, for starters, I mean, I don't think Billy Talent has a bad opening song in any of their albums, and Big Red Gun is also a very fucking good starting or opening track.
Sorry, I've had a very long, annoying day.
It's all good.
So when I first listened to Big Red Gun, I didn't like it, and that's maybe strong. I didn't care about it that much, but that was one of the songs I re-listened to today. And I don't know, like, I must have been in a weird state of mind listening to this album the first time I went through it a couple weeks ago. But I was telling Leah when I was getting... Where's Extreme? Come back when you're Extreme, Florence. I was like, it didn't feel like Billy Talent the first time through, and I was like, if anything, it felt more like Pez. But then when I put it back, like, when I was like, okay, just listen to the opening track of this song, and then it started playing, I was like, this sounds exactly like Billy Talent 3. I'm a fucking idiot. I think for me, I'm such a like diehard fan of the first couple of Billy Talent's albums that, like, the idea of things that are outside of that realm and those themes is like, it's not wrong, but it's just weird or something.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe because those albums spoke to me in such like actually like a really deep and personal way that I'm afraid of something that comes out from them that I don't connect with or something, which is like, that's gonna happen, right? But,
yeah. That's the same way. Like, when Dead Silence came out, like, it took me years to like actually properly listen to it in full. Like, I listened to like, Viking Death March and, Surprise, Surprise, but I just like never really like listened to it in one sitting, like, at all for like years. And
sounds like the exact opposite for me. I gravitated to Dead Silence pretty quick. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird because, like, I mean, I guess to be fair, like, I was into a lot of different music at the time, so it was just kind of like,
yeah.
No matter what, like, Billy Talent's always gonna have a spot, but I was like, I want to listen to this stuff. I don't really feel like listening to this stuff right now.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of where I was a couple weeks ago. Of like, weirdly, this like Billy Talent is not hitting at this time. So I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily is like what I needed today either, but I definitely appreciate it much more today than before. Like, Ghost Ship of Cannibal Rats came back on today, and I was like, yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that track so much.
That's good.
Because I feel like I remember when that, like, there was like some kind of, I don't remember what exactly it was, like like they were premiering it on like some sort of radio show or something like that, and I was like tuning in. So I remember vividly like being on lunch, and that song played. I remember like snapping you. And I was like, I'm like, dude, this shit, this fucking rips, man. This is sick.
I almost remember that because I think you said the title of the song, and I was like, that is a title.
We'll go back to. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Goodbye.
You must be joking.
But we'll go back to the second track in a second. But yeah, I'd like to Ghost Ship of Cannibal Rats is just such a good fucking track. Like, it has that classic, like, quintessential, like, call and response type thing going on, especially like in the chorus, which is just like, I don't know, when I think of Billy Talent, it's like, oh, River Below, yeah, dude, fucking call and response. That's just the kind of shit that they do.
They really murder that concept in a really good way. And it almost felt like Dead Silence was missing some of that, and that there was a nice return to form for it. Because there's a lot of call and response tracks on Afraid of Heights.
Yes. I'm glad this other guy just fucking, he's like, I'm not dealing with that. They can just kick his
I didn't
ass.
see anything. Mama didn't raise no snitch.
But then, going back to the title track, Afraid of Heights. Just think, that song will be responsible, or I guess rather, has been responsible for a new generation of Billy Talent fans, because Afraid of Heights ended up in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2.
What?
Yep. It's fucking crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, a little. Yes.
It's like, just in the... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was like, because just in the way that we were into that Billy Talent shit from the fucking get-go basically, but the amount of people who heard Red Flag and Burnout Revenge or some other game, it gave a whole bunch of people into that, which is now it's now boom, it's boom, okay, Afraid of Heights is going to be a lot of people's entry point into that band.
It's not a bad entry point. I was about to what I was going to say is I'm not crazy about Afraid of Heights, the song, but it's good.
It's got some good riff. That opening riff is really good. I really like that.
Yes, I agree. I don't know. I think I need to listen to it a third time, even all the way through. Just lock myself in a room and just do nothing until, excuse me, it's done.
Yeah, understandable. But otherwise, we already kind of talked about the crutch a little bit, and the crutch also just absolutely fucking rips. These good riffs, strong chorus, and a really fun bridge too. Purge. Never mind, you're dead. That was a waste of a fucking move.
I'm looking at the track listing, and I'm just now knowing that I don't recall. Oh, I had to put it on my ear for a second. Horses and Chariots. I was like, I can't recall that song at all.
God, that is my least favorite song on the album.
Maybe that's why. It wasn't very memorable.
Yeah. So, Horses and Chariots for me, it just as a guy who's only heard 3 Muse songs, and one of them being Knights of Sidonia, it just kind of reminds me of Knights of Sidonia, but without any of the fun energy.
I could see that.
Also looking at the fucking things, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't know. Horse and Chariots is just especially because when February Winds plays two tracks later, and it's literally the same riff in a different key. And it's but okay.
Maybe that was that they're running out of things to do, so they just started they grab that one and put it in E.
But at least February Winds is a good song, so I mean, yeah, I mean, Rabbit Down the Hole is a pretty decent ballady track, IMO.
Yeah, they're always good for one, at least. I mean, Dead Silence has one. Rabbit Down the Hole would be this one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess technically speaking, it'd be Nothing to Lose, even though that's more, I guess, more louder than what you would expect from a somber track like that, a ballad. But it's the more, I guess, the most somber track on that album. And then 2, 1 and 2 are so weird because they don't have that. That was kind of more
that was very much
or did that start with Dead Silence, honestly.
That's I was about to look at 3 and be what's the ballad on 3?
Yeah, God, I really.
Tears into Wine, maybe?
I don't know. That's too high energy.
Diamond on a Landmine?
No.
Landmine? Yeah, maybe not.
The first 3 albums really don't have that. Yeah, and I guess but Dead Silence.
Dead Silence definitely does.
It's Swallowed Up by the Ocean.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of more somber thing. Oh, that's right. Hello.
Well, Stand Up and Run
Spade.
is... I guess that's a little high energy as well. Maybe we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I guess, you have Rabbit Down the Hole. I mean, there's Chasing the Sun from the Hits album. And then, we have Rabbit Down the Hole. And then there's The Wolf on Crisis of Faith. But I
have not gotten there yet.
I know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I feel I don't know if it's exactly as rare as I'm thinking, but Rabbit Down the Hole has a legitimate guitar solo. which like there's not many guitar solos in the Billy Talent discography. I feel like to my memory,
Not serious. Like there's
Yeah.
like licks, I guess, but yeah, not full blown. Like here's the guitar solo section of the song. Not like Alice in Chains, where it's like every song has a guitar solo. It's in the contract.
every Metallica song except for like anything on Saint Anger or whatever that just doesn't have a guitar solo or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't listen to Metallica. I just know that Sanger has a funny snare, and I hate Lars Ulrich.
What do you mean? He's the world's greatest drummer.
Yeah, I guess what I will say, as far as Afraid of Heights goes, is like yeah, like Louder Than the DJ isn't one of my favorite tracks, and then like Horses and Chariots, my definitely like that's probably my least favorite Billy Talent song in general. And like This Is Our War is also like not one of my favorites, but it has some stuff that I do really like.
Yeah, that's before we got on. That was the one that was on before coming in here, and I don't mind it. I feel overall it felt weird to like not mind an entire album. Like I like it overall, but I don't know. I feel like that's why I need to sit down and listen to it again to get the whole 1 to 10 experience to, I don't want to say like soften my feelings on it, but maybe contextualize my feelings a little better.
Because like as I was listening to it again today, because like when it came out, I was like I was really down with it. So because I was like, yeah, like this is great. This is just like a continuation of the same stuff. But like I think listening back to it now, although I feel like my feelings on Billy Talent have changed, I guess, a little bit as far as like their later catalog. Because I was like, yeah, like, there's like some really good tracks in Afraid of Heights, but then like there's just a lot of songs where I'm like, yeah, you know, I kind of just like skip this instinctively if like I have my music on shuffle.
Yeah.
And like Crisis, I'll have to re-listen to that as well, because like I can't tell if there are more things that I would like skip in my grand library shuffle on Afraid of Heights or Crisis of Faith. But I mean, that's always just so mood dependent too.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, also I mean the fact that there's like a Afraid of Heights reprise, I was just always kind of like why does this track exist?
It's like, why do you guys do this?
I mean, like, you know, it's like, oh, like, can you point to any one thing that would, like, you know, not like it's like some sort of dramatic, like, takedown, like, oh, what's the one thing that changed? But, I mean, like, when you think about it, the only thing that really changed is that they have a different drummer. But I don't know how much...
If I had to wager a guess, and because I don't know a whole lot about the actual personal history of the band, if I had to guess, just going off of the tone of the music, somewhere after or during Billy Talent 3, somebody who was writing the songs got sober. Which, like, tee hee ha ha, but like I would wager a guess that something like that happened, or somebody got their life straightened out with therapy or something. Because Billy Talent 1 is sort of like Pez 2. It's like very like a kind of pop punk heavy, and then Billy Talent 2 is still kind of in that pop punk thing, but it's getting darker, and then Billy Talent 3 is like
someone's going through some shit.
The last half of Billy Talent 2 is like, oh, things are starting to feel a little hopeless, and Billy Talent 3 is fucking hopeless.
Yes.
People like the songs like Sudden Movements, like people are coming to your house with fucking shotguns, you know. And then Dead Silence is like, oh, none of that ever happened. It's fine. With the exception of a couple of songs, but...
Yeah, I mean, Big Red Gun, the literal opening of Afraid of Heights, it's kind of like, it's okay, like, it's 2016. We know what was happening in 2016.
What was happening in 2016?
It's a great question. Oh, you weren't here before, Mr. Watchtower? Matey?
Bro just woke up, doesn't know what happened in the last 10 years. Has anything major happened in the last 10 years? Brother, I've got some bad news for you.
Yeah, it's also interesting just as a whole, I guess. I mean, because, you know, given age will do a lot of things. That could be a lot of why things sound different, because people grow older. It's just how it works. But, like, especially when you go from, like... I almost start to understand things. It's like, you know, Billy Talent 1 and 2 has, like, a decent amount of screaming in it.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Billy Talent 3, like, there's really, like, nothing of that. And, like... Dead Silence has like it's not the same, but it's got a little bit different. But like because I was just thinking about that actually. I was like yeah, like, you know, I think I understand now why people are like, Billy Talent 3 is actually awful because it's like a completely different thing in that regard. Like I think I brought this up last time I brought this up as well in Xenoblade, I think. But it's kind of like a Fall of Troy, which I'm a little bit less qualified to talk about as someone who's not really listened to every single one of their albums. Nice chest. But, you know, they released Doppelganger, and then they released Manipulator. And like that kind of made a camp of two types of Fall of Troy fans, because Manipulator is a very like dry and raw sounding kind of record. But like, you know, most people who like Doppelganger and like there's a lot of crossover there. But what I'm trying to get at is like, after they kicked out their bassist and got a different one, they released an album in 2009. I believe it was called In the Unlikely Event. Now, this is not nearly as complex a record, in the least, as like Manipulator and Doppelganger were. However, it's got some really fucking good songwriting for the majority of the album, and like, you know, Mike and I all the time are like, dude, this fucking album rules. But if you like look at, you know, forums online or whatever, or just like people talking about Fall of Troy, they're just like,
This In the Unlikely Event fucking sucks. Because it's not Manipulator or Doppelganger.
and then, you know, they got rid of that bassist and brought back the other bassist because he got sober, more sober.
It'd be like that.
I still never, I have not listened to their latest record that came out a few years ago. Speaking of not listening to albums of bands I like.
It's such a reductionist, defeatist, self-defeatist statement to be like, that's not good because it's not the other thing. Like, yeah, no shit, it's not the other thing. If it was the other thing, they just would have re-released the other thing.
Don't give them ideas.
Put a glossy thing of paint on it or something.
Isn't
I'm
that
not
what AC/DC
I'm
did
not
their whole
familiar. That's a completely different conversation altogether.
I hate AC/DC. Anyways, yes, go on, please.
I can't speak to Fall of Troy. I mean, even though I was a Fall of Troy listener back in the day, but not for many years. I don't know. Like, I think people forget about the nuance of theming and continued themings. Like, there's a reason that those albums are called Billy Talent 1, 2, and 3. Like, there's through lines through them. Like, there's no obvious ones. Like, there's not a song called, like, The X Part 2 or something like that. But, like, it's all about the thematic... I hate to call it story beats because they're not like a concept band by any stretch, but you know what I mean? Like it's like the pain and hate are like the through lines of 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And like self-deprecation, and like there's songs about like being a sad teenager which grows up into like someone really lost somebody or something in Billy Talent 3, so things just kept getting worse. I don't know. Make Billy Talent 4 pussies.
God, like I'm almost curious because, like, I mean, I was curious after Billy Talent 3. Like, I mean, I was always just curious, like, oh, like, what's next? Sees how, you know, like I said, shout outs to my cousin Bobby for getting me on that Billy Talent shit immediately in 2003. But it's just like, I was like, oh, like, what are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? And, like, I at this point, I'm very curious, like, what are they going to do next? I mean, you know, it's the 20th anniversary of Billy Talent 2 this year.
Jesus.
In a few weeks, it'll be the 20th anniversary of that album coming out. It might, yeah. I want to say it was like the 8th or something. I could be wrong on that. Of June.
I'll investigate while you play.
But it's just like, I don't know, like, Crisis of Faith was also like pretty decent. I like it, even though it is a bit different. But like, I don't know, there's almost like a weird. out of like every ending song on a Billy Talent record, I feel like the ending song on Crisis of Faith is like the most like I can imagine that being their final song, like like you know what I mean, like that could be like their final album for all I fucking know. There's a real sense of finality to it. It feels like.
Oh, damn! Now I'm not excited. I hate that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm also
June
a loser.
27th.
Never mind. I'm fucking way off. June 27th.
You were in June, so I wouldn't have guessed it.
I mean,
I
what
wouldn't have
is
guessed
time?
20 years either.
I mean, like I said, the day that album came out, I begged my fucking mom to go to Best Buy, the next town over, so I could get it. And then immediately put it on in the car. And I don't remember if she turned it off after, like... I'd be surprised if she made it past Devil the Midnight Mass, with just the opening scream.
Man, what a fucking opening song. And that's the other thing about Billy Talent, like not only did those original albums connect with me personally, but man, I can think of specific memories of shit that we were doing while listening to the first two albums, like religiously.
Mm-hmm.
Like Phantasy Star, Halo, fucking Half-Life.
Oh, why? You know, like,
I've run out of examples, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, music is one of the strongest. What's the term I'm looking for? I don't know. But I'll make my point enough, and I think people will get the gaps filled in. But like, you know, it's always like, yeah, like when I listen to certain albums or songs, I'm like, oh man, I remember like the amount of like Rhapsody of Fire or Machine Supremacy or like fucking, even though I heard I'm a Robot before this, but like when I think of like that I'm a Robot record, it's always just like, yeah, dude, like being in like middle school or high school on the family computer when Tyler wasn't playing WoW, and to be me playing WoW instead. And just like listening to those fucking playlists and like, you know, even shit like I vividly remember trying to go for all the stunt jumps in GTA 4. And that was the first night that I listened to the Proto Men. Because I listened to Act 1 and Act 2. Because I think Act 2 had like just come out like maybe a year prior to that. And I, you know, I always heard about the Proto Men because I listened to the Megas.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I was just, when I think of listening to like Act 1 and Act 2, I just also just see pictures of Liberty City in my mind as I'm trying to get stun jumps and getting mad about stun jumps kind of fucking sucking in that game.
Man, when you got, I mean, side tangent, but when you got into Proto Man, you got into it fucking like hard for a minute.
I was very into Mega Man in high school. You would fucking, you remember that shit.
I recall. It was Mega Man all the goddamn time. And then there was the unfortunate me playing Mega Man 10. And I feel like I wish I can go back and be a fly on the wall during that, because I feel like, because I wasn't looking at your face at all, because I was A, ashamed, and B, just really super pissed off. But I feel like your face the entire time was like, you should kill yourself. Like, please.
God, I was probably just being an annoying high schooler who was into making YouTube Let's Plays. Nitroglycerin. What is this? Bush, get out of here.
I'll show you a bush.
Please do not.
Like, comment, and see my bush.
Hey, stop pushing me. I'm trying to loot treasure chests. What are your names?
Where are these guys going?
Oh, they're marching. Yep.
Wait, Ron, he's going to kill us.
Oh, they're about to turn around. They're not allowed over there.
That guy's gonna kill us too.
Oh wait, sorry, there's something over here. Might be the animal I need.
You said a big beer and pizza over, you fucking liar.
Blue Root. No, man, I'm gonna Blue Chew.
Come on.
Where's the Blue Chew sponsorship? My emails aren't open.
This episode of Trent and Dover brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew, get hard, come a lot. Wait, there it is.
Only if you chew blue.
Blue balls, no longer. Blue Chew. Blue Y, blue...
Blue food coloring.
Blue food.
What am I doing?
It's just Flintstones vitamins, but we've dyed blue.
Nice. And now, give me that fucking... That was another thing. Oh, Machina Driver 3? Yeah, look, you can give me your anti-mech weapons. I'm not going to use them. Because my DPS goes down if I use those.
Because I'm going to start killing Homs in a big way. What is it? Oh, the pincers on the back?
Yeah, it's the weapons.
Oh, I kind of like the pincers on the back.
Got some accent colors. Oh yeah, I kind of changed Charla, but she doesn't have the ass window anymore. That's the important thing. That's a nice looking sniper. I'm not gonna get jump scared by Charla's ass anymore.
When I told Leah about the reaction to the chest piece, I got a severe and loud eye roll. So I feel like that was unofficially cut that shit out. But what she doesn't know is that the next time I see Charla in a cutscene, I'm just gonna do it again.
It'll happen again in eternity, for eternity,
in perpetuity,
in perpetuity,
and her perpetuity, if you know what I'm saying.
Poop.
Right in the poop. Oh. Fuck you. Oh, what's going on up here?
We have the worst person you know. There's two of them. And then,
You know what people say that, but we're nice guys.
Look, I'm sorry. It's for your own good.
To get it right in the schvink.
I'm not going to enchant Ryan. Just keep bouncing off, buddy boy.
Do you think he's coming back for us?
So is this a 1E or a 2E? Wow.
Nice.
Alright, still be more to do. What does it tell me? Reach the peak of the tower. Look, I wasn't lying about chirping you, okay? I'm just gonna say that one now. There is pathway I can go up here. I kind of want to explore, but I'm also like, story, you can get to the next place, but there's gonna be 1.5 trillion side quests. Think. What do you think the purpose of these things even are?
I don't know, but they, like, all of a sudden on this bridge, they're, like, uneven. I don't like that.
Where the hell am I even going? You know what? Just... if I have to, end up going this way, it's gonna be really funny. Because I doubt there's a waypoint over here. Without you a fairy?
What a...
Okay, so
What? I'm actually talking about fairies. Stop it.
oh, majestic Mordred!
Timmy Turner gets Jorgen von Strangle canceled on Twitter.
I wasn't making fun of them. I was talking about the actual fairies. It is great because they're nice people.
He'll be the president of Fairyland in a moment after that these days.
I'll shut up. I was gonna ask a question, but it's fine. Did you in the line of Fairly Odd Parents, have you seen the fucking twist that happens at the end of that show?
I don't think so.
On social media? Do you care if I spoil it for you?
Oh man, I was really waiting for that. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna catch it. So I've just caught it on like YouTube or some shit like that, but there's an episode where like they've taken Timmy to fairy court. Like someone in Fairyland is suing him because he like misappropriated a fucking wish or something. Like, go figure, that's what Timmy does all the time. But apparently this time was like, a line too far. And I don't remember exactly how it goes, but Jorgen von Strangle's like, wait, when did you make this wish? And Timmy's like, if I tell you, you're going to be mad. He's like, no, tell me now. And he's like, 50 years ago? And everyone's like, what? And he's like, yeah, 50 years ago, I wish that no one would ever age so we could stay a kid forever and keep my fairies. And Jorgen von Strangle's like,
I'm going to shove my foot up your ass.
Okay, I feel like I did hear about that. That's a fucking genius twist.
What a great twist. Yeah. It's like the only way to explain like your your child character never growing up.
Yeah.
I like how The Simpsons just acknowledges it now. Like, I've been 9 for 42 years or some shit, and they just move on. Like, someone has done the math. Like, even if every episode was a day in The Simpsons, like Bart is 38 or some shit now.
Wait, am I just going over there? Yeah. We'll just go back. I'm done running around.
I'd say so. Someone's about to jerk and Von strangle you.
The Shulk's just fucking bored with it. Just yawning. Rapid.
As you can see, I'm very fast.
Well, Ryan, you should have waited half a second before you did that move. Oh, what's the other enemy called? Rapid Fairy. Or we're going down the Fairy Rapids.
That's got to be a cool looking experience.
How are you going to get
Welcome to the Fairy Rapids, where we're going to shoot tiny little things of pixie dust at your genitals for an hour and a half.
Shit. I don't think I want that.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
I don't know if the other guy's still alive, but I'm just going to sword drive this guy and kill him. Alright, there's still one more. Really? You're going to make me... Okay, let's do this. I won't break no chain. Alright, he's dead anyways. Can everyone just stop talking over themselves? One voice line at a time, please. God, I can wait for Xenoblade 2 and 3 in that regard.
What do you mean?
We won't be able to hear ourselves commentate to each other when I get into a battle in those games. Because like in Xenoblade 3, that's like 7 characters all at once talking over each other.
Oh, God. I've gotten Leah less excited for the Xenoblade sequels. I was on the phone with her earlier at the store. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna, clock in tonight. And I was like, Zach didn't say as much, but it sounds like as far as like episodically, like what the viewers will see, like we're coming to the end eventually here. I was like, I would love to just start Xenoblade 2. And she's like, oh, is it all the same people? I was like, no, I do know that there's a couple characters that kind of pop back up, but it's all different cast of characters. She went, oh.
Trust me, I fucking get that. And trust me when I say she'll get over it. She'll learn to love and accept.
I'm sure I will too. I mean, it's like you spend so long with a cast of characters and, especially if you end up enjoying like all of them, like it's just a fucking bummer. Like, oh, no, these cat stories are over.
I mean, don't worry. We still get a little bit more time with Shulk because we still have the epilogue to play after we beat the game too.
Oh, true.
Anyways, let's go to Agnirtha.
The coffee shop by the Monado.
Dude, I can go for some coffee. Oh shit. Don't tempt me to pour a cup of coffee after we're done here.
Advance! Nopon heroes!
Oh, so...
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Atharan.
Shut up! Get moving!
Bro's gonna bust out a Gandhi 3 reference.
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These Hyentia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this race! Ha!
Send in the Metal Gear.
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Nopon! Go, Nopon, go!
Fucking Return of the Jedi shit.
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, If we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
They're here. Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself!
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
Ha! Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it. Who hasn't had a taste yet? Eat this! Should have stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show. But they
Literally
have yet
coming
to
on the field
unleash their
anyways.
power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
Is that the Gordon Ramsay guy from the beginning of the game?
Yeah, he was the one that was very pissed off.
Yeah.
As defense troops. Then I was just like,
Where are
Colonel,
these pussy fucking robots at?
can you come on the battlefield?
Who's gonna suck off me knob?
Welcome to the Mechonis capital. We're going to assassinate the Mechonis president on orders of the president of Bionis, surely.
How do you spell that?
Don't ask that.
It fucking wild that this woman has brought you to the heart of the enemy territory and it's just like, it'll be fine.
I mean, I believe her, why not?
So this is the Mechonis capital.
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city? Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk. Dino Beast. Dino Beast eat city.
A dino beast? Here?
But how?
It is a Telethia. It looks like it's stone. Why would there be a Telethia in a place like this?
The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle.
Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Bionis and the Mechonis themselves?
The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Is this going to be some reality-shattering bullshit? It's like it goes to like back in the day, like the Mechonis is like, "Hey, Bionis, you gonna share that pizza? No, pussy."
Electric cricket.
Have at thee.
Let's see, what's the collect? Okay, it's not that bad. Look, I'll download this number between episodes. I mean, I know we still have We have time. We haven't even hit an hour yet.
We have 12 minutes left.
I'll shit back into this cutscene now. But first things first. We got some quests here.
Those are quests.
So I'm not even gonna read it. So we have Civil Protection, which is just kill some Mechon.
Metroid Dread.
I bought that and I played it for like 30 minutes. I never played it again.
Oh, rip.
So this is one flavor of kill Mechon, and he's got 3 whole quests for us. Granddad.
I need you to go and assassinate Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Some Mechon are in position of excess power. Mechon must have equal power. So then this is the one that's like, hey, go kill Meditative Varla. You know, he really gonna send a hit squad on Meditative Varla?
What did they ever do to you? They're too calm. Don't like it.
And then Wrathful Orbis. He sounds like a problem child. And then over here we have... yes, we need to get samples of those dino beasts. Gotta investigate 4 whole places. And then we still have all the quests over here. And this is just us having to kill other Mechon.
Haste.
You gotta kill Haste. I bought Haste. I still have not played it. Sacre Blue.
The French Mechon.
Offensive Brave.
Are you the French Mechon? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Offensive Brave sounds like a Phantasy Star class, honestly.
Yes, it does.
Vagabond Alistair. And who's the other guy we gotta kill?
Brian.
Wise Gremory.
Fucking dumb Gremory.
And we have to... Oh, God, not this fucking quest, dude.
Repair the SS. Not this timeline, sir.
Getting those new parts. There's like 2 enemies that I can recall dropping them. And it was a pain in the ass to farm them. Oh, sorry, I forgot. There's more things. We got more quests. Then we need grape saplings and new part L's.
Oh no.
I want some new ports, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well. Are you ready to learn? I didn't hear no answer. Okay, so I don't know exactly when you died.
You were looking at one of the last like side quest things,
okay.
And then yeah, so I didn't miss very much.
Very good. So I made a hard save here in case it happens at like the start of this cutscene. But we're just going. We're on a time crunch. We're going to the data center. We're gonna burn it down.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that? It looks like it's here. But it's just an image. No way. Whoa! You're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora! Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body
They called themselves Machina. And Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Is that the Monado?
But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Meyneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Meyneth chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Meyneth once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Meyneth was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Meyneth Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time, but I am prepared for his refusal.
Vanea. I know Vanea said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Meyneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Still with me over
Yikes.
there? Dude, I was looking at my phone like every 30 seconds to like make sure you weren't messaging me.
My bad.
All good. Stupid storms.
So, what? Zanza just went on a fucking power trip and was like, you know what? Nah.
So, I mean, I don't know if you remember this, but I remember this. I think we were in Machina Forest at the time, but you had made a snide side comment about, it was just two people, like, two people just controlling the Bionis and Mechonis fighting each other. And in my head, the second you said that, I was like, you motherfucker. I'm like, how did he know?
I don't know.
No.
Did I know? Of course not.
I'm looking at these quests for Central Factory because I know I missed a guy down there, and I'm just checking this stuff here. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
That's very true.
I don't know why I didn't look at this in the break. Like I was looking at some stuff. There's salt. Okay, eliminate the backup I did. Okay, roof battle. That's good. So before we continue here in Agniratha, I'm gonna go back to Central Factory real quick and just whoop some ass.
If I had to guess, Venerable Folklore is not doxing his own friend.
He's doing worse.
He's doing worse. He's fingering his own friend in the ear canal.
Oof. Yeah, look, picking your friend's nose is one of those things that tell you not to do, but it's an unspoken rule. You never put your finger in your friend's earlobe, in their ear canal.
I feel like that's probably fine. Yeah. Although, you know what? Sometimes the homie's just like, look, I haven't trimmed my nails. I can't get in there. Can you please get the fucking bear in the cave? Like, for you, yes. You will owe me $20 after this, but yes.
You putting bears in your fucking ears? Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? Oh, we just walking on with a Max Around credit card, huh? I knew there was a reason this kid was a D- student.
I love looking at my report cards as I've been, cleaning stuff out. I'm just looking like, dude, yeah, I fucking blew ass in high school. This is incredible.
I'm glad I don't have any of that information, and I'm sure my parents don't have that shit either. Not that there was anything to be proud of.
Yeah, I really don't know. My mother saved literally everything in that regard, but...
You know what, though? I graduated... Let me put it this way. I didn't graduate college, but when I left college, I had a 3.5 GPA, so... There are a lot of technicalities that go into that, but I certainly left with a 3.5. So when it's asked on the occasional job application, that's what I put. Because if they look, technically that's what it is. Like, wow, a 3.5, huh? That's awfully, probably, honestly, very normal anymore. Honestly, it probably should be like, you only got a 3.5 in college? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like on a scale of 5 or whatever. I don't even remember.
I think 4 point something is like the highest you can get. I don't know.
Please give me your...
I was not one of those kids that found out. I remember getting like a 2.8 one of the years in high school and being like, hey, pretty good.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it's so funny to me that like both my brother and I were not very great students in that regard. Like, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, well, my brother had his whole thing. There was his reasons. I'll never know what my reasons were in retrospect. But I just love the fact that like my mom would just get so angry about like, oh, okay, well, to be fair, I don't remember if my brother did summer school. He might have, but I know I did summer school one time.
You did. I think Tyler did a couple of times.
But it's like look, there's been a history of us not being exactly like fucking grade A students. So what? What the flip, lady?
If I had to guess, because part of the reason that you and I get on so well is that we are in fact spiritually and mentally two halves of one moron. And I think honestly part of the reason we weren't good scholastic students is that we are genuinely smart people. Like, I would never at the end of the day say I'm a genuinely stupid person. You're genuinely not a stupid person either. And I don't think that any one of our teachers in high school, save for a few, really engaged that like, oh, I want to learn from you, or I want to know and hear what you have to say and also apply it. Because there's a difference between like I had a really good English teacher that I adore, but I mean, at the same time, like, I liked English, so it was easy for me to excel in that class. But like everything else, I can't think of a teacher that made me want to try, because the attitude was always, why aren't you trying? I don't know. Well, fuck you. No one ever like. In hindsight, it's like it's our responsibility to reach out and be like, hey, I need help like applying myself or something like that. But I don't know. We're also like dipshit kids, right? And you know, I think we somewhere in our brain knew that we thought that we were better than everybody or something, or like we were too smart for this bullshit.
Well, dude, didn't you know that back in like 2010 and 11, we were doing YouTube videos, so therefore we were like the coolest fucking cats on the block in our own brains.
I mean, that was true in many ways. I always maintained personally that had I not left to go to college, I think there was maybe a hot chance that we maybe had a minor career.
You know, it's always so funny to think about that, honestly. Just because, like, yeah, with like, we were there early enough, and even, oh yeah, I forgot that the fucking guy up there always gets aggro when you do this.
Oh. Oh, God.
Nice ass, bro.
Nice dick, dude.
That's his stinger.
Back dick.
His back dick.
Mass-produced face.
Yeah, it's like with how early on we were in that whole thing with like Gary's Mod, even though our videos were never really, I mean, I always say this is like a bit of a badge of honor on mine, but like they were never really anything special. It was literally just, we would play Gary's Mod, and that was just what we did. And just, yeah, like, I don't know, it's always so weird to think, like, if we would have kept on, like, posting.
I think something would have happened. I mean, I remember one of the last times that we talked about our numbers and stuff, like, we were on, we weren't like a week away, but like we were on track to, what was it back then, like Partners or whatever the fuck? Yeah. Because we had like slowly earned the longer video time and the other nonsense, and I don't know. Let me go back in time and break up with my girlfriend a couple of years early.
Well, that's a butterfly effect we can't really be fucking with.
Oh, yeah. Leah and I talk about that all the time. Like what happened? Like, what's the timeline look like if I never came down here after high school? And like, you like to think like, oh, you know, maybe fate would have probably brought us back together at some juncture, and maybe it would have. Who knows?
I mean, it could have. I don't know. I just feel like it was such like a weird, like, it was a string of perfect storms, I feel like.
Fucking preach. It is weird though, because I can't recall. I have to ask her, but she said like the likelihood that we interacted at some juncture before we met in college was pretty good because she traveled to something, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was at that thing or something. So we were in the same room at some juncture, very probably. Wise Gremory. We'll show you just how stupid you are. Oh god, that was not his front face. It was his ass. He's so much worse.
Hopefully I can just steer onto the side. I'm hoping I get a chain attack before his spike comes back up. Never mind, his spike's back up. And his spike is
You get
hurt.
that.
Okay, he's dazed, which is good. Well, let's just fucking nuke him out of orbit.
The only way to be sure.
Less defense, you're suffering topple, so you get more damage, and then Ryan, kill him.
I'm gonna rip his dick off and shove it up his own ass.
Damn.
Dead
Dead Gregory. More like it. I know his name's not Gregory.
You know.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, before he became whatever that was. And they're just like, oh, what do we call him? Call him Gremory.
Gregory sounds like a dumb Hom's name. You are now Wise Gremory.
I thought I could climb that up. I don't know why I went over here. Don't look at me like that, guys. Oh, Ryan almost fucking flew off the edge. Dios mio. You know, I just gotta kill you, because if I attack the guys in there, you're gonna get angry at me.
Ryan just say special sauce.
I do not want Ryan's special sauce at all. Why did I battle?
I've been churning up a batch just for you, Shoke. Ryan, I don't want anything to do with your special sauce or how you got to it.
Bloodstained face. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket for a little bit. Thanks, fellas. Please
The enemy is
enchant.
weak, and they have small dicks.
That is not causality, okay? That is just two separate problems they have.
Two separate problems.
Radar, dude. That guy is all about radar love.
I was just thinking that.
Thanks for dying, fellas. Now, okay, so there's one thing that sees how I mean. What time even is it? All right, it's 8:40. So just let me know when you want to hop out of here, because this is pretty much gonna be the rest of the episode. It's just fucking running around here killing cycles.
Will do.
But there, in my practice file, there was one location I never found here, and I really don't know what I've missed. So I have to go look at the wiki.
Platform we gotta leap down to.
I mean, maybe, because there was one that I wasn't aware about, because doing all of these quests we're doing from the terminals gives us a key that, like, unlocks a door in that hallway that, like, lets us go to, like, a secret area, which I was like, oh, I just never talked to that one terminal when I was done, because I was like, oh, I've done the quests. I don't need to go over here ever again. Double win, maybe hit a few guys.
Hold on. If the soul of the Mechonis is in Fiora, couldn't she just be like, children, children, please? And they'd be like, oh, fuck.
I mean, look, you don't want to lay all your cards on the table at once, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Look, you got to keep the fact that you have an ace and go fish. You have to keep that close to your chest for when your opponent asks for
The fucking Mechonis that's in the hospital watching whatever Mechon TV, and like it's at the end of the game and they're doing a parade and Fiora like announces that she's got the soul of the Mechonis in her, and the guy that went out of their way to attack you guys is like,
I am in such deep shit.
Let me down. I want to kick the shit out of Wrathful Orbis.
And let me tell you something, judgmental Gregory.
She said my name on television. Fuck.
Wrathful.
Last time I had an Orbis in my thing, I'm pretty sure it was a horse. Oh, that could be a different name. That isn't that. I'd have to look.
I'm thinking about Wrathful Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, that's not this game.
I have Ouroboros.
I'm the only healer. Yes. Chain attack, please, for the love of Christ. This guy needs to die yesterday. Alright, Ryan, finish him off. Oh, close, but no cigar.
I believe.
Well, the problem is that... Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the apple.
Yeah, because if he would have got his spikes back up, I would have died. That was the only issue. I was killing myself more than him killing me.
He will kill you like a small dog.
I kind of forgot about Agnira the Night. Music.
Star Trek sounding shit.
Granddad. Alright, time to aggro the face below us.
The guy below you is just like, keep it down up there. Kill my friend quieter.
Let's see. Oh no, he actually didn't get aggro. That's crazy. I don't know if I went to the top of any of these other things to push the button.
Man, what a bunch of
weird smeary pan. Me when I put water in the pan that I made cinnamon rolls in, and all the cinnamon is in the water
melting. Weird smeary pan. Oh, now I want cinnamon rolls, dude. I'm feeling like very fat right now after dinner.
Yeah, like I just kind of had, I ordered that Domino's, and we talked about the Domino's yesterday. I had the rest of the cheese pizza today, and I was like already hungry earlier than I normally am on a work day. It's like typically I don't end up like getting hungry until like 2:30, but like it was like 1:30 and I was hungry, and I was like, fuck. It's like I'm currently still very hungry because I need to eat food. Although I will say, yesterday after we stopped and I played this for like 45 minutes maybe, and I was just like, I'm just fucking tired. Well, I guess that leads to a whole other part of why I was tired. Because it was supposed to rain yesterday morning, and it was supposed to rain, of course, right when I left the house. So I was like, fuck it. Like, typically I would just be like, I should just call in because it's going to be, I don't want to get wet, even though like I bought ponchos. So I have like a pack of disposable ponchos I can wear. But it was, so I literally just like made my sandwich at like 8:45. So I woke up early yesterday, just in general. And then ate my food, and then it was like 9:30, and I just like went to the bathroom and then just left. And I got to work so early, and like everyone's like, it's like, oh, is it already 11 o'clock? And I'm like, no, I'm here early. So yeah, I actually went to sleep early last night, and I didn't sleep all the way through the night, of course, because I'm me. But I was like, wow, that was like 9 hours of me being in my bed. That's insane.
That sounds lovely.
I'm gonna have a new bed tomorrow, so yippee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Tyler is coming over tomorrow, and he's coming over to grab a key for the front door because he has furniture showing up Thursday. And we're gonna clean up and move some stuff tomorrow, and so we're just gonna move Mom's bed into my room.
Oh, very good.
So,
oh man.
I'm actually like a little afraid.
I love that bed.
I'm like a little afraid of like, it's like, see how I will like have support on my back, which will, make it hurt and all that, because I had no support in my bed.
You might have like a weird night one, but
yes, and that's what I'm afraid about, because I have to work Thursday, so I'm just like, I really don't want to be like in excruciating pain.
So you've known me for a minute.
Yes.
The handful of months that I slept in Mom's bed, let me make it clear for the general public, sans Mom, was the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. Like, hands down. The only thing that comes close is the bed that I had very briefly when I lived with my cousin that I bought off of my friend that I worked with at Famous. That bed fucking smacks too. I think my brother's got it now. I don't know what condition it's in or whatever, but yeah, Mom's bed was just fucking, that was a bed, like I got home from work, we maybe hang out for a little while, I can go rest my head on it and like fucking fall asleep. Like I was out.
I'm excited just because like I mean, before I had the current bed I had, which was just one of those fucking ones you buy off Amazon, it's like compressed in a box.
Yeah.
So I specifically remember getting that like right when Monster Hunter Rise came out. So yeah, that's been a few years. But like the bed I had before that, I had for like a decade.
A while,
and,
yeah.
For the majority of the time I had it, it was never on. It was always just on the floor with no like a box spring or anything. It was just a mattress on the floor. Real single male living shit.
If it works, it works. As I recall, that bed was not that uncomfortable.
It was not, but it got to the point where it was just so old that like it was
it's all worn
really
out
rough.
Yeah.
But
we have a Serta, but we got it at a Big Lots. I don't know if I'm insinuating that that's a bad thing, but it didn't hold up like pretty quickly. Like the edges wore out real fast.
Because like the with my bed that I currently have, I guess the best way to put it is like the under the shoulders, like that section of the bed like wore out very quickly. Like for a while I was like, oh, this is kind of nice, like my back doesn't really hurt, and then like it felt like it was maybe a year into me having it that like it already kind of started getting bad again, and it was like that section.
That sucks.
And like flipping it does seemingly nothing because it wears out just as equally as fast.
Every time I think about getting a new bed, I look at prices of beds and I fucking like, ugh.
Boris.
Boris. I was talking to my friend at work and he said he used to do like some marketing stuff and for like the newspaper. And, you know, the local furniture store would always buy spots in the paper and stuff. And he had a conversation with the lady one time. She was like, oh, you want to come in this weekend for like the mattress deal? And well, how much is that going to be? She's like, oh, $600. Like, goddamn. She's like, you spend more time in your mattress than you do your car, but you don't flinch away from spending $20,000 on a car, but you get all butthurt about spending $600 on a mattress. It's like, well, with that fucking mentality, yeah, it's very stupid for me to think that way, but like, it's $600.
I mean, yeah, like I feel the same way. Like I cheaped out on. Okay, well, to be fair, this was two entirely different points in my life, so let's just be clear on that real quick. But yeah, I was like, because you know, one of my friends was like, oh, like you like just go to the room place and just, you know, they have beds there, you can get a discount. I'm like, yeah, you know, that'd be pretty nice, but I didn't go for that. But I didn't bat an eye about spending $2,000 on the computer chair I'm currently sitting on. So
for you, great investment. I would say both of us probably need to apply the same concept to beds, but
it's fine. I'll have a free bed. And one side was like never used, so I'm just gonna flip it when I put it in my room, and it's gonna be I sleep on the side that was never used. It's great.
You'll smell that side. It's me. There's still a note from Aaron here. Dear reader.
I mean, if anything, whatever smell you could have ever possibly left is going to be covered up by dust. So, I mean,
fair.
The only thing I'm like, kind of like about is like it's, you know, I have slept in a twin XL for years, and now I'm just gonna suddenly have a bed that's like double as wide. Which is gonna throw off literally fucking everything in my room, which is gonna piss me off.
Yeah, but sir, it's so good. It's so good. We have a queen, and I was about to say it's so nice, but like, I've been sleeping on the floor a lot lately because A, our bed sucks, and B, Leah will do this thing in the middle of the night where she goes like diagonal, like we're playing fucking Connect 4. So hypothetically, I should have double the room, but what I have is hugging one side of the bed. And since this is a one-sided conversation, she can't defend herself, so fuck that. Why don't you like, comment, and fucking get a different mattress? She'll watch this in 5 years.
So I want to say, like, my coworker mentioned that, like, his parents have, like, they sleep on separate mattresses, but, like, their mattresses are, like, next to each other, so it's, like, almost like they're sharing a bed. And I was like, you know what? That's, like, fucking smart, honestly. Like, not even just in a way of, like, oh, I like the bed soft and mine firm sort of thing, but just like, oh, you know, it's just, you don't have to worry about the room situation, I guess, of, you know, someone being diagonal on your bed.
True, because if they get on your mattress, you just move the bed in the middle of the night.
Have one hitting the ground, ass wipe.
Just fucking...
Dude, even in death, he was glowing blue. I appreciate that, man. You're getting in my way!
That's all Obi-Wan's fault?
I still can't believe that fucking sound clip you played to Mike and I from the hit 2001 Xbox game Star Wars Obi-Wan, in which the guy doing the
big lightsaber,
fucking doing the train spotting references. Like, oh, Ian McGregor was Obi-Wan and he was in train spotting. I'll just do this for no reason.
Things used to be funny.
We don't get that anymore.
Have you seen the newest trailer for Lego Batman?
I saw it had Seal. Or rather,
oh, well, yeah, there's that. There's this bit in the newest trailer I saw where like Bruce Wayne's going up to some like hotel concierge and like, oh yeah, Mr. Wayne, whatever, blah, blah. And he's like, I'll leave my business card. And the guy walks up behind him. He's like, is that off-white eggshell, blah, blah, blah. And goes into the whole thing from American Psycho about the business cards.
Oh, Ryan, what are we doing, man? You piece of shit.
I'm going to a different dimension, Shoke.
Like, all I know is that I saw something. Wait, when did I get up here?
I was about to say, did you teleport?
But I saw like a screenshot or something of that Arkham game, the Lego Batman game, and it was just like Alfred saying something, but it was like a reference to like a joke tweet, because like at the end, like it like said a thing at the bottom, it said Batman Begin, which is like a tweet. So I'm really hoping that somewhere in that Lego game they fucking make a reference to Bat Credit Card, because that would be really funny.
Oh, dude, you know it's coming. Like, I feel like if they're doing the Seal music, because that's a Batman Forever thing, if they're being very, like, hee-hee-ha-ha, self-deprecating about, like, all of the films, like, it's coming.
Oh, hopefully it's just, I mean, okay, so, I mean, I'm not even saying it's just as a way of, like, it's fun to make fun of Star Wars when I'm talking to you. But hopefully the Lego Batman game is better than the Skywalker Saga, because that was not really a fun game.
It was very repetitive, and like it looks nice, and like I had fun playing it, but it's definitely like it was missing something, or some things, I suppose.
Because, like, I mean, like, I liked the idea of some, like, the more kind of open-ended, like, hub-ish levels, but
yeah, I was a big fan of that.
So fast for me. And I'll also just be a Lego game boomer. You know, I'm gonna have the world's most ice-cold take imaginable. The Lego games were better when they didn't have the voice acting, and it was just pantomimed fucking stupid shit that made me giggle.
Yeah, that's definitely like that's something lost in the literal translation of pantomime to actual speech. I can agree with that. I mean, they do have a mumble option, but it's not quite the same.
Wasn't it like Lego Lord of the Rings? Was that when they first did it? And it was like a big selling point. It's like, oh yeah, it might have been Pirates, but I feel like I remember like the marketing being like, oh, like it has sound clips from the movie to help tell the story. Yeah. It's just like, no, you've misread the plot. That's not what we want.
The whole, like, it's what made the cutscenes in Lego Star Wars so goddamn funny. Like Vader pointing at a picture of Anakin Skywalker and Batman.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, you know, I get it though, because at the same time, like, we're like, oh, dude, like that's so funny. They should never have stopped doing it. But like, if they would have done that for like a few more years, it would have been like, they're just redoing the same jokes, but with this IP instead, and it's getting old.
Which I'm sure they probably got the complaints about. We're probably just reciting some history that we weren't in the room for.
Oh, 177171.
I don't know. Skywalker had like a lot of things to, like a shitload of things to do, and also had a lot of mechanics that were fun. But like I said, it just felt like it was too much of the same thing. Like there was nothing. I say this having not played it for a minute, but my recollection was there wasn't enough to differentiate like episodes from each other. Like as far as gameplay, like it was really cool to go through like the hub things and like transitioning into different story beats through levels and things was cool. But the most fun I had with that was just doing all the side quest nonsense and whatnot, like taking missions for like fucking B characters, like what's his name, Yariel Poof, and like all the different character interactions, like specific, like if you have Obi-Wan and Maul together, they'll like snipe at each other and shit, or like if you have Kylo Ren and Darth Vader, like Kylo Ren be like, "Granddad," and Darth Vader's like, I don't know. Eventually they'll do another Skywalker Saga Lego game, right? Like, eventually. It's probably bound to happen.
Who knows? I don't know. They'll release it, but it's like, oh, it's got Mandalorian and Grogu in it. Mandalorian and Gogurt.
Probably a real thing. They ought to do Lego the Jedi Knight games. Lego Kyle Katarn.
I mean, just remaster the Jedi Knight games, TBH.
I'd be down for that. Going to Vajun in 4K is what our series title will be called.
You get to ride the elevator again, but this time you're still here with me, Smile. It's a long-ass elevator.
Well, whoever's tapping their feet, please stop.
Don't jump in the elevator.
Choke. Do you mind if I jump in the elevator? Yes, Ryan.
So the shutter control.
The shitter control. That's a Phantasy Star fucking teleporter.
Yep.
Don't fucking tell me otherwise. It's just missing the loading screen where you can make the little fairy move with the C stick.
Yeah, and the rings of the portal. Yes, this is the door
Yeah.
that's locked. We'll get a key for that.
Which I didn't know about until like a year into us playing that game, and I finally saw you do it, and I was like, that's not the fucking way that just does that. You're just dicking around. Like, yeah, I thought you knew that, fucking stupid.
As
No.
Daft Punk's album of all time, Human After All, was playing in the background.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, man. This is the second of our triple header week for us recording this. In between episodes, I'm getting all these side quests wrapped up, getting all the cleanup of locations. We're going to start next time by looking at the secret areas, or rather, I think it might just be one secret area for this place. Regardless, we're going to start there, and then I shit you not, we'll deal with Colony 6 later. We are getting to Chapter 17 tomorrow.
I can dig it.
Until next time, I'm Trientia.
I don't know if that came through, but that's how we're ending it.
And I didn't hear a fucking thing.